If we were to go out to dinner tonight, my wife and I and another couple here, and we're trying to get to know each other, we would share our stories. Well, how did you guys meet? Oh, and how long have you been married? And da-da-da-da. Because in a relationship, your identity, not entirely, but in large part, is based on your shared story. Who you are as a couple comes from your shared story, your shared history. And when that was gone, who are you as a couple? And so what has to happen is we have to work hard to come up with a new shared story. Why? Well, because if you don't have a shared understanding of the past, you won't have this shared trajectory for the future. When I first started doing this work with couples, one of the things that I noticed was that there were certain couples that would get 2, 3, 4, 5 years out post-discovery, post-disclosure, and end up divorced. These weren't cases where the addict wasn't getting sober or kept relapsing or what. No, in these cases, the addict might actually have some really good, solid recovery from the addiction, and the partner is in post-traumatic growth and not experiencing the symptoms of the trauma anymore. And what was even weirder is they weren't even like mad at each other. They were sort of at peace. Oh, we're just not the same people, you know? And that's when it dawned on me, these people aren't grieving together. They've individually worked a recovery process, and they've done an individual grief process. Remember what I said earlier about grief. Grief is a meaning-making process. It gives us a new assumptive reality on which we base our understanding of the world, our identity, who we are, who you are. And if I do this work in isolation from my partner, there's a high chance we're going to come up with two different stories. And if we have two different stories of the past, we're pointed in two different directions for the future.